What's up everybody, Crystal Laser here, and one of the few videos that I'll be using my voice in, at least for a good while. And I'm going to be showing off some of the coolest models that I own. I think even if it were to come down to me selling off all the action figures and models I have, you know, or the ones that I've built up over the last years or, you know, had as a child, I think I'm going to keep these around because I think they're the coolest ones that I have, and I have just recently completed the set, and that would be the Mega Man Star Force or the Ryuusei, Rockman Wave Battle model figures. I already tried to take where I tried to take them out of the boxes, and immediately they started falling apart. That's the one thing about Mega Man figures or Mega Man models, is that they are just amazingly delicate. So if anything, I'll take out the base model, but I won't be taking out the rest of below it, but I will show them off. So right here is the base model, and if you can hear my cat crying, I'm locked in my room. He's trying to get in there. He's in the rest of the house. He's fine, don't worry about it. So this is the base model. It's got an interchangeable buster and sword. You get a little virus figure right there. I forgot what the version of that virus is called. I know in Mega Man Battle Network they're called sorties, but they're not. As you can see here, you can kind of shoot them out of the buster. It's got the spring-loaded action. Some of the old Bandai Mega Man X models also had that. Those used to come with like metal balls that would actually fire at a fairly, powerful rate. It actually like was harming children, so they had to switch those out with plastic balls. You can still find them. They're called the Iron Buster Mega Man X models or Rockman X models because they never were brought to America. But there's the base model. Right here is the absolute rarest out of the figures that I'll be showing today. This is the Ice Pegasus model, and I had notifications on my eBay to tell me when listings pertaining to Rockman model or Ice Pegasus or Wave Battle ever showed up, and the very second that this got listed, I bought it. Because these are obscenely rare. You can't find them on eBay or Amazon or even Japanese versions of those sites. It's very cool. As you can see down there, it's a little disembodied Mega Man head. Each one of these figures comes with, each one of the form figures comes with extra armor that basically turns them back into the basic model. And it's not focusing. Come on. There we go. It basically turns them into the it turns Mega Man into the color of the special form, but it turns him into the model, the basic model, but the color of the special form. You'll see that more clearly on the next two rather than this one, because Ice Pegasus is basically a lighter blue than the normal Mega Man. But there you have a little Matena head, or a Matena figure, and instead of the sword that you get in the basic model, which I forgot to show off here, you also get a sword. Pretty cool. You can switch that out with the Mega Buster right there. You get a different colored Omegasis head. So you can see right here, there's the red Omegasis head, there's the Leo version of the Buster, and the whatever virus that was, I forgot. You can sort of see it in there, the red colored basic armor, and then you can see it right here. Pretty cool. And then here is the Green Dragon figures. So there's the green Omega's head, there's the Dragon Buster, and the Crab Virus. And then there's the back. So, like to say, these models are quite delicate, and that they're not gonna physically break, but they're gonna fall apart instantly. They kind of shamble. The armor doesn't necessarily stay in the sockets like they're supposed to real nicely. I think the Leo one is a bit better than the Pegasus one and the Dragon one, because the Dragon and Pegasus ones have stuff sticking out of it. The Pegasus one just falls apart instantly. Like the wings just come right out when you touch the figure. It's very delicate. So I will be taking out the basic model real quick here. Hold up one second. Sorry for the pitch black. And as you can see, it's a very solid model, but like to say, like, the armor comes off real easily. Because this is the basic model, there isn't a lot of extra stuff on him that will come off. You know, the shoulder parts are in there quite nicely. It's got nice articulation to it, nice and loose. You got two holes right there to put the other armor in if you want to, even though you get an extra model with it. And then the coloring is a little bit different, I noticed, for him. On the side you got these yellow markings. The Pegasus one has this kind of limeish yellow color. The Leo has a blue coloring, and then the Dragon version has a completely different look to it, you know, on the sides. But so you can load up the little plastic bullet. Let's see if I can do that with one hand here real quick. And that's not gonna happen. So here I have my little Mega Buster shot here. And then I don't know if that will go in the air conditioning register, so we'll shoot it right over here. And as you can see, that had some decent power to it. It shot all the way to the wall and bounced right back here. That was like a good 2 feet back. So these Mega Man figures had a bit of power to them. I kind of worry about what they were thinking when they did that, but anyway, these are the Mega Man Star Force or Ryuusei no Rockman figures. They are quite valuable these days. You can find the basic model for like $80 to $100. If you can happen to find them, the Pegasus or the Leo and the Dragon models also go for a fair price. And if you ever find the Pegasus model, that will probably cost you a pretty penny. But if you're a Mega Man fan, if you're an action figure collector or whatever, these are definitely worth it. I think they're some of the more solid Mega Man figures I've ever seen. So if that, if that catches your fancy, definitely look on them. You can find them on eBay. I believe as of me making this video, there's at least a basic model and Leo figure on there. So get to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Crystal Laser out.